This habit of gathering data through all senses. Art tells the story of going through the IBM factory and sitting on the keys and following the path of an electron, and how that allowed him to gather that information in different ways. And that's what I want you to think about when you think about this habit of mind. It's about gathering information. Occasionally we focus on the five senses, the hearing, the touch, the taste, the smell, and so forth. But it's not just about the five senses. It's about our capacity to gather different types of information. It's about whether we ask quantitative as well as qualitative questions, whether we gather data that's numerical, whether we gather data that's pictorial, whether we gather different sources of information. Like a few of the other habits, sometimes we tend to over-focus on just one element of it, in this case the through all senses part. But I want to bring your attention to the idea of gathering the data, because the gathering data part is about getting the information, asking the questions, knowing what sort of data is going to answer the questions that we're asking. That's what this habit is about, because successful people don't just sort of make stuff up as they go along. They're gathering information all the time. It might be financial. It might be kinesthetic if they're an athlete. It might be quantitative data from some sort of experiment. It might be qualitative data from research they do with their customers. But they're getting the right sort of data to answer the questions that then they need answers to. And that's what this habit is pointing at. The idea of gathering data, different types of data that you require to give you a rich picture of what you're trying to answer.